Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Nightly Sports Call.
All right, thanks a lot, Ken, and thank you for tuning in to the Nightly Sports Call. I'm Rich Walsh. I'll be joined by Ron Cook in just a couple minutes, so give us a call. 412-575-2600 is the number. We're talking about the Steelers. Evgeny Malkin is out with the Penguins. A lot of news today. Maybe the Pirates are entertaining a trade with Garrett Cole. That's a report coming out of Minnesota right now that the Twins are interested in Cole. The Pitt Panthers basketball team loses again, but at least it was a closer game today against Oklahoma State, which happened, what was yesterday was embarrassing against Penn State, Ron. But at least what I can look at, which was maybe a little bit optimistic for the Pitt Panthers basketball team, is they did at least keep it a game today. I guess. I mean, if there's moral losses, I don't know that this team's going to win 5 games once the ACC starts, rich or bad. And all these new players, Kevin Stallings, year 2, trying to work it in, get everybody together. I think it's going to be a really, 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 can I say it one more time, really long year. You can say it one more time, but the good thing for the Panthers this year is the Steelers potentially have a good shot at going to the Super Bowl. The Penguins are good again, so not too many people are going to be paying attention. I don't think anyone noticed last year when they had a horrible year. Yeah. I mean, look at the crowd at the Peterson Event Center. You know, I was on Twitter the other day, and someone asked me the over-under for the next home game against Lehigh. I said it at 2,100. So I think they're going to break another 26. Yeah, I think they're going to break another record. It's a Saturday afternoon game, so who knows? You know, I didn't go see one game last year. You didn't? I'm embarrassed to say that because I followed that program. I drive to Washington. I drive to Boston. I drive to Providence. I drive to New York. I couldn't get enough of Big East basketball, but I don't feel the same about ACC basketball. And with the way Pitt is playing now, I don't know that I'm going to get to another game. Yeah, that might be a big issue with Pitt basketball, joining the ACC, but they had to do it. They had no other choice. It was for football. So you need a home for football. But they're not doing very good either. Exactly. But you would think that they could adapt, and that was always my biggest thing. You know, Syracuse kind of adapted. People said that they might have maybe cheated. But there's no cheating in basketball, right? But like other teams, not too much. But why? You're in the ACC was supposed to be a better basketball conference than the Big East, or arguably. I don't think it was, but I mean it was comparable. Yeah. And then Syracuse, Louisville, Pitt, they all go to the ACC. You think it would be better, and it is better, but Pitt's left behind. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. There is absolutely no excitement around the Pitt basketball, and I think that's going to hurt recruiting. Or football program. Yeah, or football. The Panthers have a big game against Miami. I don't see them pulling off the upset against Miami this Friday. I'm going to go just in case 13-9 happens. Yeah, I'm going to go too. But not holding my breath. I don't anticipate that happening. Well, the Steelers are back at home against the Packers, and I anticipate another win for the Steelers, another backup quarterback. You know, the problem with the Steelers right now is depth is becoming an issue. No Marcus Gilbert, no Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden because of injury, Marcus Gilbert because of performance-enhancing drugs. But at some point, that's going to start catching up to him. Absolutely. Yeah, I wrote about, Gilbert tomorrow. You know, I hear he says he inadvertently took this stuff. I don't believe that. These guys know what they put in their body. And it's a big loss for the Steelers. Todd Haley called him maybe the best right tackle in the game. I believe that he might be. Now, Hubbard's done a nice job as his replacement. But what happens if he or Villanueva get hurt? Who's left? And, you know, we also see Hubbard go in as a number 74 eligible as an extra tight end. You're not going to be able to do that. I think it's a real big loss for Gilbert. Ben Roethlisberger was on our show today. He said, we told him, take your punishment so you can come back at the end of the year. I wish he was back for the New England game on December 17th. Yeah, I did hear your interview with Roethlisberger today, and he said that they all knew about it for a week or two. Yep. And, you know, I agree with him taking the punishment because then you know he's back after that New England game and for the postseason. If he appeals it, that's potentially not the case. But do you think guys get frustrated when another starter, you know, especially someone like Ben, do you think he's frustrated? Because I would be if I was the quarterback of the team. I asked him point blank today, Rich, will you welcome him back with open arms? He said absolutely. I think these guys realize that these guys are all looking for an edge. In Gilbert's case, he was trying to come back from a
hamstring injury. I don't know if that contributed to trying to get well quicker. I don't know. It's just a bad situation. He's going to be labeled a cheater forever. And football's lucky. Baseball players are held in much more disdain than football players. I guess it's the nature of the sport. I think there's a feeling out there that everybody cheats in football. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I think more guys use the drugs, alignment in football than not.
Well, you did talk to Ben about that. I want to hear what he has to say coming up after the break. Also, taking your phone calls, 412-575-2600 is the number. You can always tweet me at Richie Walsh. Back in 2 minutes.